Okay, so in this video we're going to create a times table program. So I'd like you to create a form. In that form, have a combo box, which is one of these, and it's under your common controls there. It's a combo box, and call it CBO times table. Okay, if I click on it, okay, you can see the name of it there, CBO times table. And have a list box and call it LST times table, because we're going to do a little times table program. So CBO times table and LST times table, because it's a list box, and a list box is available here. So create one of those, and the purpose of this program is a little times table program. So if I select 1, it will say 1 times 1 equals 1, etc., all the way up to 50. If I select 2, it will automatically do 2 times 2, etc., up to 50. If I select 4, it will do the same. 50 times 4 equals 200. The code for it I'm going to show you all at once, so you can look at what you need to do. Okay, so the first thing is on the load event of the form. So you need to click on the form like so. In the load event we code a loop. So we say for I as integer equals 1 to 5. So that counts from 1 to 5 and stores those numbers in I, which is our variable name. CBO times table to items.add I. So it will go through the loop once and add I, which will equal 1. Then it comes up, goes through it a second time. I becomes 2. Then I becomes 3. I becomes 4. And I becomes 5. That is what gives you your 1 to 5 in the combo box. Then you want the index changed event, okay, of the combo box. So to get there, you simply click on the combo box and it takes you to the index changed. The first thing you need to do is clear the list box, and then you say, sorry about that, if CBO times table.text equals 1, so in other words, let me see if I can run this at the same time to show you. There you go. So in other words, if the combo.text equals 1, then do a loop to 50. Okay, so for I as integer equals 1 to 50, so do this 50 times. So what happens is you say lst times table.items.add I, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., and the text times 1, and the text equals, and the value of the loop, be that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And you can see that working, because you can see it's done it there, 1 times 1. So the times 1 is the text, the equals is the text. We're using concatenation to add all this together, and we're using the index. To do times 2, we do exactly the same. We say I and times 2 and equals, and then we say 2 times whatever the value was. So this time it's 2, isn't it? So 1 times 1, etc. When we do 2, we say 1 times 2, 2 times 2. So we're taking the index number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 50, and timesing it by 2. To do 3, we do exactly the same for 4, and the same for 5. And that's what I'd like you to do for this session, so that essentially you end up with a little times table creator.